Mabuhay, Philippines! I am Rica C. Algabre from DS HTM102, and for today's video, we are going to talk about the regions of the Philippines, their culture, language, traits, traditional practices, and the flora and fauna. There are three major islands in the Philippines: the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Region 1, Ilocos Region. Ilocos is a region in the Philippines encompassing the northwestern coast of Luzon Island. It's known for its historic sites, beaches, and well-preserved Spanish colonial city of Vega. So, they use languages such as Ilocano, Pangasinan, Bulinaw, Kanae, Isnag, English, Itneg, Ibaloy, and Filipino. The Ilocos region is noted for its distinct culture, shaped by the austere demands of its geography. The region has given birth to numerous artists who have won national acclaims. The Ilocos have traditionally believed that most of the man's illness are caused by spirits. Ilocos are known to be hardworking and frugal, hardy in the face of adversity. Respect and humility in everyday dealings mark the Ilocano personality. So the flora and fauna of the Ilocos region, or the Region 1, is Ilocos Norte is well known for the many ornamental, medicinal, and edible plants that it produces. The red coffee, cayenne pepper, kundol, balinsuit, and tobacco. Rare vulnerable bird species as found in Ilocos, the imperial pigeon or the Ducula carola. Region 2, Cagayan Valley. Cagayan Valley is the northernmost region in the Philippines, and it is the second largest region of the Philippines in terms of land area. Most of the region lies in a large valley in northern eastern Luzon between the Cordilleras and the Sierra Madre mountain ranges. So the people of Cagayan Valley use languages such as the Ilocano, Ivatan, Gadang, Isanay, Tagalog, Ibanag, Itawis, Yogad, Ilongot, and English. So the culture of Cagayan is a very ancient civilization. It has its distinct, rich, and diverse culture. Commerce and trade was practiced by its inhabitants and has flourished with Japanese, Chinese, and other neighbor Asian countries often before the Spanish colonizers reached its shore. They are noted for their pottery and basket-weaving traditions. The culture of Cagayan is showcased in museums, historical buildings, and archaeological sites spread across the provinces. The valley is believed to be dominated by the elephants and other animals that are already extinct in the Philippines. The people in Cagayan Valley dress very simply. They value bayanihan, sharing, cooperation, brotherhood, self-responsibility, respect, love, peace, and dignity. Flora and fauna. Abundant in rice, corn, peanut, beans, and fruits. While the fauna is the cane toad, small giant clump, green imperial pigeon, and the Luzon hornbill and Philippine trogon. National Capital Region, or the NCR. The National Capital Region, also known as Metropolitan Manila, is the country's political, economic, and educational center. The smallest region in the Philippines, it is the most densely populated region, which is home to over 12 million Filipinos. A city of great diversity, Metro Manila is also a place of attraction rich in historical, cultural, and religious influences. Interesting places include the Rizal Park, the National Museum, Manila Bay, and etc. The languages that they use are the Filipino or Tagalog. Marikina City has developed a cultural and heritage zone with the development of Sentrong Pangkultura ng Marikina and Shoe Museum. Their traditions are Santo Niño, Manila Day, Feast of Black Nazarene, Aliwan Fiesta, and the Battle of Manila. People traits are flexibility and adaptability. The flora, duck potato, green dragon, Italian arum, and the goat weed. And the fauna is the pair of Philippine ducks, the Chinese egret, and the night heron. Region 6, Western Visayas. Western Visayas, one of the regions of the Philippines, is designated as Region 6. It consists of 7 provinces, namely Aklan, Antique, Negros Occidental, Capiz, Guimaras, Iloilo, and Palawan, and 17 cities, making it the region with the most number of cities. They use languages such as Siligaynon, Capiznon, Kinaraya, Akyanon, Malaynon, and Cebuano. Western Visayas is known for its yearly grand festivals, Ati-Atihan in Kalibo, Aklan, an indigenous festival believed to have originated when the Negritos and the Bornean Malays celebrated a joint festival after a peaceful talk over the barter of panay. Their traditions are Ati-Atihan Festival, Dinagyang Festival, Sinulog Festival, Pintados Festival, Mascara Festival. So the people there are passionate, fun-loving, brave, and musical. Region 7, Central Visayas. As a whole, the region is hilly and mountainous. Central Visayas is an administrative region in the Philippines. Region 7 lies at the center of the Philippine archipelago between the islands of Luzon and Mindanao. The terrain is characterized by highlands with narrow coastal strips of arable land. The languages they use are Cebuano, Boholano, Purahonon, Bantayanon, Filipino, and English. Their culture is the dances of Visayan origins such as Tinikling, Tikitik, and Kuratsa. They celebrate the Sandugo Festival. The festival is highlighted by street fires, dances, sporting events, and cultural events. The people of Region 7 are professional fighters. Flora and fauna, the mangroves and tarsier. Region 8, Eastern Visayas. Region 8, also known as Eastern Visayas, region lies in the easternmost border of the Philippines archipelago. Its 2 main islands, Leyte and Samar, are connected by San Juanico Bridge, the second longest bridge in Southeast Asia. The language that they use are the Waray-Waray, Cebuano, Abaknon, Baybayon, Kinabalian, Tagalog, and English. Known for agricultural-based economy, being the top producers of abaca and the third largest coconut growing region in the country. Tradition. Tinikling, the Philippine national dance, is the folk dance that originated from this region. The most popular cultural dance among the Warays is the Kuratsa. They are hard worker, passionate of their doings. The flora and fauna, sugarcane and the root crops, and the Philippine deer or the bugso. Region 10, Northern Mindanao. Northern Mindanao is an administrative region of the Philippines and is designated as Region 10. It comprises of 5 provinces, namely Camigen, Bukidnon, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, and Misamis Oriental. It has 2 highly urbanized cities, which are the Cagayan de Oro City and Iligan City. The languages that they are using is the Cebuano, Maranao, Hiligaynon, Subanon, Bukid, Camiguin, Ilalim, Matigsaog, and Iranon. Northern Mindanao is a region rich in culture which can be seen in their numerous festivals. One of the most popular festivals in the region is the Higalaay Festival in Cagayan de Oro City. They celebrate the feast day of Saint Augustine every 28th day of August. Mindanao is a Muslim outpost in the predominantly Roman Catholic Philippines. Although Muslims are no longer a majority, Islamic culture is evident. There are many mosques and distinctive brassware. Mindanaoans are passionate and emotional to express themselves. They prefer to use body language rather than words. Making eye contact is a signal of recognition and crucial when you are interacting with others. The flora is the waling-waling, the wandas candes, and the fauna is the long-footed rat, Philippine tarsier, and the samar cobra. Region 11, Davao Region. Davao Region is the 11th region of the Philippines that is situated at the southeastern part of Mindanao. It comprises 5 provinces such as Davao de Oro, Davao del Norte, Davao del Sur, Davao Oriental, and Davao Occidental. The languages that they are using are the Cebuano, Mandaya, Calagan, Giangan, Dibabawon, Tagabawa, Mansaka, Ubo, Sarangani, Hiligaynon, Filipino, and English. The culture and tradition, Kadayawan Festival, known as the Festival of All Festivals, is a week-long celebration and Thanksgiving for Davao City bountiful harvest. Traits are they are strong and kind. Flora, orchids, waling-waling, and the fauna is the Philippine monkey-eating eagle. Region 13, Caraga Region. This region is composed of 5 provinces: Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Surigao del Sur, Surigao del Norte, and Dinagat Islands. Caraga Region is an administrative region of the Philippines on the northern eastern portion of the island of Mindanao, designated as Region 10. Language, the Cebuano, Surigaonon, Butuanon, Kamayo, Mamubo, Tagalog, and English. Culture and tradition. The majority of the inhabitants of the region are the Visayan heritage. The province is home to several minority groups, totaling 675,722 in 1995, representing 34.7% of the region's population. Other cultural groups in the region with significant population were the Kamayo, Higaonon, Buwaonon, Umayamnon, and Mamanwa.